6 and today we will discuss hydrometeorological hazards. These are hazards caused by atmospheric hydrological or oceanographic processes. They often lead to extreme weather events that affect communities. In this video, we will explain that these hazards are, provide examples, and discuss ways to prepare and stay safe. Definition of hydrometeorological hazard. Hydrometeorological hazard refers to weather-related events that can cause damage to life, property, and the environment. These include tropical cyclone, flood, storm surge, thunderstorm, drought, and El Nino and La Nina events. These hazards are especially common in the Philippines because of our location near the Pacific Ocean, where many weather disturbances form.
Tropical cyclones and thunderstorms. One of the most common hydrometeorological hazards in the Philippines is the tropical cyclone, also known as bagyo. This brings strong winds, heavy rainfall, flooding, and sometimes landslide. Thunderstorms, on the other hand, are short-lived but intense weather events that cause lightning, heavy rain, and strong winds. Both hazards can lead to property damage and power interruption. Floods and landslides. Flooding occurs when water overflows onto normally dry land. It can be caused by continuous heavy rain, overflowing rivers, or fault draining. Landslides often happen after long periods of rainfall that weaken soil and rock layers. These hazards can be destroyed homes and loss of lives, especially in mountainous areas.
Storm surges. El Nino and El Niña. A storm surges is abnormal rise of water due to strong winds from a tropical cyclone. It can cause massive meanwhile, El Nino causes unusually dry conditions, sometimes leading to crop failure and water shortage. El Niña is the opposite. It brings heavy rainfall and increases the risk of flooding and landslide.
Impacts on communities. These hazards affect not just infrastructure but entire communities. They can destroy crops, disrupt classes, damage homes, and cause injuries or even loss of life. Families may be forced to evacuate, and local government units must mobilize resources for rescue and relief operations. Hydrometeorological hazards also affect the community, agriculture, and daily routines.
Disaster preparedness and conclusions. To reduce risk, it is important to be prepared. This includes staying updated with PAGASA advisories, creating a family emergency plan, preparing a go bag, and following the orders of authorities. Community should also practice disaster drills and supported environmental programs like tree planting and conclusion. Hydrometeorological hazards are serious events, but with knowledge, awareness, and preparedness, we can lessen their impact and stay safe. Thank you for watching.